Could you tell me when were these entrances to the village blocked off?
حطوهن لهم 40 يوم. بس شو يا ابني بس عشان نشجر الطريق والله عشان نشجروها. شوف قديش قرية ابتدت من هاي الطريق وتعبت. صار عمري 75 سنة بس عمري ما شفت هاللي صار. عمري ما شفت اللي صار السنة. عمرنا شفنا يعني مثله.
This is the West Bank, or the occupied Palestinian territories. This area clearly illustrates the reality of occupation. On that hill is an Israeli settlement, Migdalim, and on that hill is a Palestinian village, Kusra. They're worlds apart. The Hassan family hasn't heard from their 18-year-old son, Mohammed, since he was taken by the Israeli army in late November.
احنا طبعا كنا نايمين بالليل يعني وكنا نايمين يعني فاقتحموا البيت علينا يعني بشكل همجي. اقتحموا البيت. عندي انا اولاد صغار زي ما انت شايف يعني تسرعوا وصاروا يبكوا وصاروا يعيطوا يعني. هو في سجن مجده. هو لسه مش محكوم.
The family says their son's charges include throwing rocks at soldiers. The Israeli army would not comment on his case. He's one of more than 7,000 Palestinians arrested across the West Bank since October 7. Palestinian prisoners' rights groups say Israeli forces have beaten and harassed many of them and destroyed their homes and property. Could you tell us about the difference in the lives of the people up there in the settlement and the lives of the people here in the village?
الفرق قدامك. احنا هم عايشين في ارضنا. هاي الارض إننا مش إلهم واحنا اطلع علينا. لا عندنا قادرين نطلع من بلدنا. يعني احنا اصبحنا نعيش يأسانين من الحياة هاي.
Israeli settlers who live illegally in the West Bank, according to international law, have carried out hundreds of attacks on Palestinians since October 7. Israel's closest ally, the United States, has introduced sanctions against certain extremist settlers in the West Bank. Kusra's mayor drove us to where there'd been several recent attacks. No sooner than we get there, two Israeli settlers arrive. Armed with an M16, they block our path.
طبعا ولا كل عيشتنا خوف. إذا بديش أخاف على حالي بدي أخاف على أولادي وأولاد الناس اللي أنا مسؤول عنهم. يعني الناس قاعدة هنا كل يوم أنا بيجيني ناس ابني أخذوه. ليش أخذوه؟ كاين ابنه هنا يلعب في عند الدور هذول بيجوا بأخذوه.
That's settlement as well. That's an Israeli settlement.
شوف هذول مسلحين والجنود هسه بيجوك. هسه أنت يقعد 5 دقائق هون الجنود بيجوك. ما في فرق بين مستوطن وجندي بالنهاية. هذا بيكمل دور هذا. يلا تفضل.
And within minutes, Israeli soldiers appear.
Hello, from Australia. Australia, Australia.
Jan Mike Secretary.
Sorry, are we doing something wrong here? So we were just doing an interview here with the mayor, and these two Israeli soldiers came up, wanted my passport, press pass, demanded to know who we were, and I said we were just doing an interview on Palestinian land, and they wouldn't say anything in response to that.
بعد 7 أكتوبر استغلوا اللي هي ما حصل في 7 أكتوبر والحرب اللي صارت، زادت الاعتداءات بشكل ملحوظ وبشكل واضح، ومن ثم صرنا نعيش يعني احنا يعني مش قادرين نصل أرضنا، مش قادرين نحرث أرضنا، مش قادرين نشتغل، مش قادرين نعيش.
Well, Israel justifies the crackdown as part of its campaign against Hamas. Ordinary Palestinians are suffering. John Lyons, ABC News, Kusra.